Hi everyone, and welcome back to Ask Alexa Therapy Facebook Live. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Well, tonight I wanted to go over online dating. I've been getting so many questions from you, the viewers, but also from so many of my clients. This new phenomena that's been going on with online dating. What a lot of people have been saying, both men and women, that's become more like having pen pals. The more people they speak to, the more people that they connect with online becomes more of an email exchange, a text message exchange, or even a phone call or a FaceTime exchange. People are not really wanting or have the urgency to meet in person. And I get it sometimes. People need time to speak to someone, get to know about them, to make sure that they're real and if they feel comfortable in order to meet in person with them. But I think it's very important to be able to take it to that next step of meeting someone in person if you feel it's safe. I find it so important to be able to have that human connection. Yes, here online with live and Facebook Lives and all the Zoom and everything that we do have a connection. But when you're having a connection, looking for a romantic connection, maybe someone to be in a serious relationship with, even marriage, you really have to be in the same room with them to be able to see, how do you feel being in the same room with this person? A lot of times as therapists, while we're training, how we feel in the room or the feelings that are triggered in us, or the counter-transference, the transference, is so important to explore, to figure out who you are as a therapist, but also who this client is and what's going on with them. So I actually take this also with online dating. It's so important to be able to be in person, to observe body language, to see the whole person from head to toe, how they move, how they react, how they respond or not respond during different events of the day or the evening of the date. And I find that it's important to be able to see, because a lot of times when we're doing it this way, might not see the whole body at the same time. And a lot of people have this false sense of security or reality when they're behind the screen. So I find it really important to be able to be vulnerable and be in person. And I get it. It's really hard for some people to put themselves out there and to meet somebody in person. And I know with COVID and with safety concerns, sometimes people want to wait a little while. But I would almost set some guidelines for yourself and be very honest and open to the different people that you're talking to be able to tell them, listen, I will talk to you for a couple of times and we can ask each other's questions and things like that. But by the third or fourth conversation, I want to have a date set up in person. And it doesn't have to be a long dinner or a long date. It could be just maybe meeting for coffee. It could be just a quick hello somewhere in a public place. So you really are able to read that person, to see if that physical connection is there, but also to make sure this person is real and what is it like to be in the room with this person. So again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Please keep sending in all your questions to info@askalexatherapy.com. Everybody, I'll see you next Sunday at 6 p.m. Have a good night and God bless.